Hello, this is Philipp Ostermeier with the University of Paderborn, and today I'd like to give you a brief demonstration of something we made for the Mature project. It's called an mPLME, Mobile Personal Learning and Maturing Environment, and using HTML and JavaScript, you can quickly create widgets, which are small applications, and run them on your Android device to compose a learning environment. Okay. So here's the Android home screen with the mPLME icon in the upper left, and I'm going to run the mPLME now. You can see we've already got two widgets installed on this device that you may know from the demonstrator one: collections and discussions. To give you a quick tour, I'll start them both now, beginning with discussions. Okay. Widgets load a bit faster on an actual mobile device. The emulator is a bit slow sometimes. Okay, so here we are. I'm going to click refresh to load the discussion list. It's loading. This will take some time since we're loading this from a SOAP web service, and parsing and reparsing the SOAP calls in JavaScript is slow. After the first call, the info is cached in the widget, and the other calls will be faster. Okay, here are the discussions. I'm gonna click this one. If you haven't seen the demonstrator, they're basically like forum threads assigned to a certain topic. Okay, that's the discussion. We could reply here, but this is just a quick overview, so back to the list. Okay, and the collections widget. I'm going to start that in addition to the discussions widget in the menu. Start widget and collections widget. Note the left and right arrows appearing at the bottom. I can flip between multiple running widgets like this. Let's refresh the collections and try the arrows while it loads. Just flipping. It's going to take a little longer again for the first time because the collection is also loaded from a SOAP web service. There they are. Okay, let's go into a collection, this one. There's something already in there. We could add some more items like files, more resources, links. Collections are basically like folders that are shared by more than one person, shared folders. Okay. So we know all of this from the demonstrator one. So now we're going to add something new, which is not in the list. I'm going to install that at runtime from our server. This is called geopoints, which are basically just geographical markers from the mobile's GPS device. You can attach discussions and collections to a geopoint and talk about the geopoint, about that place. Okay, now it's in the list of installed widgets, and let's start the geopoints widget. It's initializing. There it is. Okay, first let's get our position from the hardware GPS of the mobile device. And there we go. Now I'm going to mark where I am as a geopoint, like this. I'm going to call it demo geopoint. There we go. And marking it. This takes a little longer for the first time, again, because this is a SOAP call. Oh, there we go. Now I'm going to start a search around the position I've just found. So let's see what's around. Okay, we've got our conference room in German and the point I just created. And let's go into that point. Okay, the last thing I want to demonstrate is widget messaging. Just like our desktop widgets, mobile widgets can send messages. Let's go back to the collections for a moment. We're in the collections list. And when I click open collection in the GeoPoint widget, the GeoPoint widget will message the collection widget to open that collection. So we're in the list here. And then the GeoPoint widget, I'm going to click open collection. That was the emulator misbehaving. I don't know why it's always highlighting the first button. I clicked the second one. But yeah, okay, we're in the collection. It's empty, so you can see a lot, but let's go to list and try again. Open collection. And it's loading. So the GeoPoints widget is sending messages to the collection widget. So that's it so far. None of these widgets is over 120 lines of JavaScript, and if we use something like JSON instead of SOAP, they could be even smaller. They're easy to make and run fairly well on mobiles. The emulator is actually a little slower than my real cell phone, which is old already, so that works. So with little effort you can customize a mobile environment to your personal learning needs. And that's been the short demo. Thank you for watching.